Marks the third officer-involved shooting this year in which a JSO officer was hit and injured. The first happened in January when a bullet grazed an officer's face after a reported robbery, and the second took place in March as officers knocked on a suspect's door.
So how do officers cope following a shooting that could have taken their lives? On your side, Cheyenne Cole talked with a forensic psychologist today to find out, and she joins us live now outside the sheriff's office.
And Cheyenne, what did he say about the mental toll it takes on these officers?
That's right, Anthony. Dr. Raul Rodriguez has treated several officers following shootings. He says for some it can be just another day at work, but for others it can manifest later as anxiety and post-traumatic stress disorder. And this doesn't just affect the officers directly involved in the shootings. The entire department feels the pain too. 3 officer-involved shootings in which a bullet grazed or struck an officer in Jacksonville only 4 months into 2023. Retired JSO Detective Kim Varner says it's a huge number in a short amount of time.
You have to have the right mindset that I was there protecting myself or my partner or the community.
A crisis intervention stress management team always responds to officer-involved shooting scenes, according to JSO. And there's therapy available to officers through the Employee Assistance Program following a shooting. Dr. Raul Rodriguez says in some cases, an officer's reaction can be severe.
They start really fixating on the trauma, thinking about it. It comes back into their mind when they don't want to think about it. They have nightmares about it, or worst case scenario, they start having flashbacks where they are reliving the actual trauma.
When treating officers for PTSD, Rodriguez says the key is removing elements that could make it worse.
Some people might try to work more to not think about it. So part of it's a matter of balancing lifestyle choices with what they're dealing with.
Varner says even with access to mental health care, returning to work can be difficult for law enforcement officers and their spouses and children afterwards.
If you do make it and you come back on the job after you heal up and all, now that's where the real mental thing comes in, because they know any other day it can happen again. So your kids go through it. It's a lot of mental pressure. And it's just something that you just have to endure. You just have to try and push through it.
We'll continue to update you on the officer's condition here and on our website, firstcoastnews.com. Reporting live in Jacksonville, Cheyenne Cole, First Coast News, on your side.